The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Look, I would have loved to put together another Bears win montage, the award-winning ones that I produced in the past. I've only got a new one this year, and it's sad because on the day they wore the 51 patch to honor the late, great Dick Butkus, first home game since he passed, they were not able to secure a victory, losing to the Vikings 19-13. Justin Fields dislocated his thumb. No word on the MRI going forward, but he dislocated his thumb in the third quarter and then popped it back in.
Yeah.
I know. I've showed you my pinky here, and you guys are pretty impressed with my pinky. When I fully dislocated it,
I don't think we're impressed with your pinky.
No.
I heard a shock of, oh, it's a big pinky. Earlier on in
your
sport.
pinky is kind of abnormally long.
Yeah. But it's
What
also...
do you do with a pinky that big?
Oh, all
I
kinds
don't
of
know,
things.
I don't think I want to know that.
You can pick up shrimp cocktail with a pinky alone. A lot of party tricks with the pinky.
I bet.
This thing's been dislocated, and I got put back in.
How'd it get dislocated?
Throwing a Nerf football in the hallway.
You wimp.
Yeah, it's not that good. Not a great story. But Justin Fields has a good story about dislocating his, but he wasn't able to play the rest of the game. Popping it back in. What a man. What a lunch pail guy.
Yeah, it's just, it's... They
built-
still lost. He didn't come back in. He
Yeah.
popped it back in for no reason.
They're built different. He popped it back in, but he couldn't grip the ball, so that began the Tyler Bajan era came in, but he didn't do great. I mean, he did okay for what he did. He's sitting there in jeans. He had to put his uniform on, get ready to play. Went in there. Had a strip sack, of course.
That was so unfortunate.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for him. You want to know what's kind of funny? Is I was sitting there with my husband, Roman, and my son, and he's like, oh, look, maybe if he makes it...
This is going to be good.
Here we go.
Make sure you get this out clearly. I want to hear this.
My son was asking, like, oh, is this like his first time? And he's like, yeah, I wasn't like really drafted, so he's here again, whatever. And he goes, you know what? Maybe if he makes it to the Hall of Fame, you'll be able to say I saw his first time. And then moments later, he gets the interception.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't know if he's going to the Hall of Fame. I got to be honest. I'm like, God, that couldn't have went any worse for him. That's upsetting.
That's a lot of child exuberance right
Wonder,
there going on.
childhood wonder and optimism.
No pessimism, and not a Bears fan long enough to appreciate what was going to happen.
Now, Kinsey, you got to beat the life out of him some more. He's thinking too positively about things.
Yeah.
I'll work on it.
Yeah. How's this kid so positive? He's around you all the time talking to me. He's like, you got a real positive
I
outlook.
am positive. F you, Brian. Suck it, you piece of crap. I'm positive.
The Raiders are at Soldier Field on Sunday. Jimmy Garoppolo again got taken out of the game. Had to go to the hospital for a back injury, so I don't know who's playing quarterback when they come to town. Jimmy Garoppolo, of course, from
Isn't it like Santa when he comes to town?
Arlington Heights. Santa is playing quarterback for the Raiders this Sunday.
Oh, my God.
Listen, I was at the Notre Dame football game Saturday night against USC, where you saw the guy that could end up on the Bears if they take that number one pick and bring him in. Should they?
How was it looking? Was it looking good?
He looked pretty horrible. Looked pretty bad. Notre Dame had his number.
That sounds like a Bears pick if I ever Hey, that's sealed, isn't it?
That's our guy.
That's him right there. Look at him.
Bring him home.
That's right.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 as we pour one out for Suzanne Summers. Sadly passed away over the weekend at the age of 76. After a really long battle of cancer from Three's Company fame and, of course, the Thigh Master. When you go back and do a deep dive on this commercial, she made $300 million with the Thigh Master and a little bit more, actually, because Kenzie purchased one for the show.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're going to have a nice videos coming up very soon. That and a shake weight just for good order there to add that
Well,
on.
I want to see, because Brian thinks the Thigh Master was like the most sexual piece of workout equipment. And I'm like, I personally think it was the shake weight.
Yeah.
I think that, so I'm going to have a video with the Thigh Master and you're going to have a video with the shake weight. And we'll see what seems more,
Would it be inappropriate for that to be a Twitter poll today? Too soon?
No, not too soon. I only know Suzanne Summers from the Thigh Master. I was unfamiliar with her work.
Really?
And I actually, when she passed away, this is bad, I had to Google to know if she was married to Mark Summers from the Food Network. I thought maybe that's who passed away.
Oh, my God.
That they were married.
No, her husband was really like her agent.
Oh.
And honestly, I love that she was a huge pioneer for like equal pay, which is great. I know Brian's not a fan, but
Get out of town.
it's not your thing. So now you want me to leave too?
At take your small pay with you.
Be happy with what you have and shut up. You stop it, Brian. Okay. So she was a pioneer. However, I think that her husband did affect her career negatively a little bit, in my opinion. I think that no matter how big you are, sometimes when you're joining new projects and new shows, like you have to realize the show's got to do well first, or it has to, like, there's things, right? Like,
but it wasn't it? Wasn't it doing pretty well with her?
Well, Three's Company was, but there was other things she was part of that he was really, this is her agent, so demanding so many things, and it's like, hey, it's a pilot, like let it be a good season and then we'll talk. So I think he did hinder her a little bit. I mean, I guess he believed in her, which is really nice, but it was like, whoa, slow down. You're kind of getting in the way of some of her deals.
And what Kenzie's talking about is she went for more money and held out, and then they fired her and brought in some other woman to be Chrissy for the rest of the...
Right. But I'll tell you what.
I can't remember if that girl was called Chrissy and they tried... It wasn't like the Roseanne situation.
It was supposed to be, I believe...
She says she's the same, but she's not the same. They say that she's the same.
I believe that it was supposed to be somebody's cousin.
Oh, God.
Is what it was. So I think that's better than trying to pretend it's Chrissy. Nobody wants to. I hate when they do that.
I know, but you can see the writers sitting there and they go, like, it's almost lunchtime. We've got an idea to bring this new girl in. Just say he's a cousin. Okay, cool. Let's go to Jimmy John's.
There you go.
I can see that's how it went down.
I'll tell you what, the spinoff, I don't know if you ever watched the spinoff.
There was a spinoff of Three's Company?
There's two.
Called Force Company?
No. There's two spinoffs. John Ritter got his own show after, and it was supposed to be him past that stage of life being older. It didn't do well.
Whoa.
And then the Ropers got a spinoff show. I bet you don't know. I swear to God, because I watched it, and I bet you don't know the tea behind the Ropers spinoff.
I don't, and I should.
They were only in the first 2 or 3 seasons also, and they were so popular that they were offered their own show. Now, Mr. Roper, because I don't know his real name, did not want to do it. He's like,
the actor
hell
did
no.
not the actor. Yeah.
The actor did not want to do it. He's like, are you kidding me? We're on like a #1 TV show, primetime slot. I don't want to do it. Shows fail all the time. I don't want to. And Mrs. Roper, the actress, wanted to. So finally they reached an agreement.
Yeah.
The studio promised them a spin-off show and said, if it fails within the first year, we will bring you back.
Uh-huh.
They promised them that. And so then he agreed to do it. Like, okay, I have a year buffer and I can go back to Three's Company if it doesn't work.
Pretty safe.
They hired Don Lemon. What is his name?
Don
Knotts. Is it
Don
Knotts?
Knotts. Don Knotts. Good
Whatever.
job.
I think of John Lennon. I don't even know.
Well,
Don Lemon's on CNN.
Yeah,
he got fired too.
John, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Don Knotts was on there, which he also became very synonymous with the show as well.
Right.
He was hilarious. Well, the show wasn't doing well, the Ropers, and they were shuffling around, and they messed with his contract, and it technically turned into like a year and 1 day.
I think we got one more show.
And they canceled and wouldn't let him come back to Three's Company. Because think about it now, Don Knotts, really famous, huge name, one salary. They didn't want to change the script again, and he got really
Amazing how
screwed.
cheap companies can be.
Isn't it crazy?
They had the big ass show. They wouldn't bring one more person back, another salary there.
What would be 2?
Yeah, but I mean, they had one.
You don't think the woman should get paid though? So that
Of course not. No.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We're just fascinated by Kenzie's knowledge of the Three's Company and the amount of spinoffs there were and the drama that all ensued.
A lot of drama, baby.
A lot of drama. And again, we're all remembering Suzanne Summers, who was just a beacon of light, who ended up not getting the money she wanted from Three's Company, but got it from the Thigh Master. So it all worked out for her.
Hey-yo.
The universe went on. This commercial from the early 90s about the Thigh Master.
Great legs.
Thank you.
How do you get them?
Can't get over that line. We got to find that guy. It's probably, I don't know what he did afterward. Did he eventually get canceled for that line somehow?
I think we're doing it right now.
I mean,
it's a live, real-time
I don't think it's a great day for him, I gotta be honest.
Oh, please don't play the Thigh Master commercial.
He said you're going like, I finally got my life together. Everybody respects me in my community. I've got a great job. And then we play this.
Great legs.
Thank you.
How do you get them?
Oh, Oh, this poor guy.
Do you think it's like when DB Cooper was about to die, and there's the story that DB Cooper, the guy who robbed the plane and then jumped out of it, like on his deathbed, told his wife, "I'm DB Cooper." This is like, I'm the thug guy.
Yeah.
Right before he goes.
But then he lives.
Yeah.
Has to deal with it.
Big regret.
Here's the rest of the commercial.
I used to do aerobics till I dropped. Then I found Thigh Master. Every single time you squeeze Thigh Master, you strengthen and tone right where you need it. So it's easy to squeeze your way to shapely hips and thighs. I thought I'd never fit into these jeans again. Thank you, Thigh Master.
I recommend it and use it.
A lot of dead air in this commercial, though. Like,
Isn't it wild? This is like from the 90s.
45-second pause for like, oh, they fit again.
It's funny you say that, Kenzie, because I tightened it up too. I actually cut out some of the pauses in this.
What's going on?
It seems like a commercial from like, one of the first commercials. It's from like 1994.
The secret to shapely thighs is exercising these muscles with just the right resistance. This balanced resistance coil is designed to give you results quickly and comfortably. Want to tone your upper chest and arms? Thigh Master will give you excellent results. Thigh Master. We may not have been born with great legs, but now we can look like we were.
To order your Thigh Master.
Oh, no phone number. That phone number's been canceled. Like the guy.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 this morning. We launched God Bless the Gravy, our annual food drive that has helped get 66,000 meals to people to the Greater Chicago Food Depository. And so it's all open there, Q101.com and all of our socials on Facebook. You can find the link to go there and donate whatever you can. I've said it. If everybody listening just does $5, we'll get to our goal of 30,000 meals for 2023. And not everybody did that yet. So I got faith.
Or not a lot of people are listening to us. I don't know. Maybe everybody listening did.
Oh, boy. That wouldn't be good.
The 7 people.
Well, we got about
like a podcast.
We got about 777 meals already done, so we're getting there. And you can donate whatever you can. I get it, but you don't have to donate $100 or $500. Now, if you're a business and you can do that, that'd be amazing. But if everybody just does $5 or $10, $1, 3 meals. That's what the Greater Chicago Food Depository can do with it, and they help 600 food banks all around the area. So it's not just Chicago; it's anywhere you live, anybody you know. They have helped them. That's a fact. Now, give me some shout-outs to some people that have donated already. We've got Brian. Brian Branning did $26 already.
I thought he was going to shout out himself.
Brian Haddad did $26. Congrats to me.
Oh, God.
That's not me. Jen, Brittany, $10. $5. Billy, $10. Ryan, $10. But we have Ashley Perez, who donated $100, actually $105, on behalf of Harvest Time Family Farm in Lowell, Indiana. So that's the first business that has jumped in, like we just said.
That's awesome.
We'll give you plugs. And Kenzie, this is so up your alley, this place.
Hit me with it. What's going on at the farm?
So,
you know I love this crap.
I love this crap.
Yeah.
Harvest Time Family Farm, and it's spelled with a Y, Tyme. They have all kinds of, not just the pumpkin patches, they have all kinds of food, and they have rides. They have actually that kind of stuff going on.
Wow.
So the concessions, they have like a backyard grill where you can get sandwiches, like a cheeseburger combo and the tenders, things like that. But they have pizza. They have a slushy shack.
A slushy shack?
Yeah. Like you can get all kinds of stuff with the kettle corn thrown into a slushy if you want, or an apple cider slushy, donuts. So all the good food. The rides out there look incredible too.
Oh, my God.
So it's just Harvest Time Family Farm. Appreciate you doing that because that's what we're looking for is the businesses can put a little more than sometimes individuals. You're helping out $105. Just did what? 315 meals. Just helped out people.
That's awesome.
So
Go to Q101.com, hit the link, donate whatever you can, help out, and you will see a difference in yourself because you helped somebody. People always say, how can I help? This money absolutely goes right to the food bank to helping get to people's hands, the meals.
What was that?
I got a little lost in one of my words there. It's not going to somebody's salary. It's going to help people eat. Every dollar you donate, do it right now. Q101.com. God bless the gravy.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Well, Lauren's here and she brought us a shake weight. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
You put that out in the universe, somebody's going to answer.
We have a shake weight. We have a Thigh Master on the way. Studio's pretty much complete.
We're going to be fit real soon.
Oh, fit as hell.
I bet to be the buffest morning show in town.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
I don't think you're going to shake your weight to
Brian
I'm
couldn't
gonna
even
shake
get
some
the
weight.
weight to shake. He's like, is this supposed to be battery operated? No, you're supposed to actually work out, Brian.
It's broken. Something's wrong. It's not shaking.
You're just not strong
Yeah,
enough.
you gotta shake it harder, man.
Brian, I hate to tell you, I got that thing in my hand and it started shaking real fast.
The whole room was shaking when Case had it.
Case certainly has a lot of experience with the shake weight. Let's get to our takeaways here from today's show. 312-591-8300. Case, what do you got?
847 texted in and they said, my takeaway is when Kinsey is out at a restaurant, she doesn't always want a face in her crotch. It's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it is true.
Hey, catch a break.
Say what you will about Kinsey, she does not want that.
No means no. Is it always a no?
But when it is, it means
But
no.
what it is.
Kenzie, takeaway.
Dakota, takeaway. Myrrh is what Brian is getting for Christmas.
Oh, God.
I can't wait to buy him myrrh.
That's not what I wanted.
Hey, I got a myrrh guy.
You got a myrrh guy?
Got a myrrh guy.
Got a shake weight and a myrrh guy.
Wow.
What do you need, girl?
Today's show was tailor-made for you. That's unbelievable.
That's how I feel every morning, though.
Yeah.
Let's hear. Finally, takeaway from Eric. Brian dislocated his finger when a deer was thrown at him. But all of Kenzie's fingers are located.
Oh, thank God.
You know exactly where they are.
We got to get on looking for that thumb, though.
What that thumb do?
Yeah, where is it? It's all somewhere on Soldier Field. No one's looking.
Oh, God. Laura, what do you got coming up on your show?
I've got tickets to K-Flay.
Yeah.
Part of Wilmette. She'll be at Chop Shop in March. Tickets coming at 12:30.
Nice. Great venue, too. Miss a moment, miss a lot. Make sure you go to the podcast, Q101.com. And while you're there, give a little donation. It can be as little as $5. It could be as little as $1. Everybody does it. It'd be great for God Bless the Gravy. Help out the Greater Chicago Food Depository with Brian and Kenzie and Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.